Hello, hello, hello. So you may have noticed in the new load order I've been testing and playing around with that we have Fantasy Night Sky. Now this is from Pyrock 1.4 or Pyrock 14. It's created by Twisted Method. Now this is not a realistic night sky, okay? And it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be a very fantasy style. And that's what they accomplish. And it looks very good. Let's see, Fantasy Night Sky, it's under 26 megabytes. Now it does retexture your moons as well as doing the stars and the sky. Now it's only the nighttime and it gives you these colorful nebulas, and your star field is more colorful. It's like I say, it's very fantasy oriented. It's not extremely realistic looking. But depending on what you want, it's very nice. It's fun. I mean, I may not use it for like forever, but I'm using it right now, and it seems like a lot of fun. It seems good. It just gives me something cool, something different to look at. You know, I've used some of the same things for the past couple of years, so it's nice to change it up a little bit. So probably going to really just take you out, I think, on the Whiterun Plain out there, and take us to nighttime and just try to look at the moons and the skies and the nebula and see how that looks. You can see more examples, of course, in my games playing on Porthos or in some of the other shows even. It shows up sometimes, so don't be too surprised. Anyway, just remember this is a Fantasy Night Sky. It's not really trying to look super realistic, but it's trying to give you a more fantasy style. So we're going to go take a look at that. I will meet you out there on the plains outside of Whiterun. Alright, so here's, like looking back at Whiterun and Dragon's Reach, here is the nighttime sky with the... It's got kind of a red and green nebula going on there, and then another one over here that's more red and maybe a little purplish. Now we have a new moon event in the sky, which we normally don't have, so that's different. I'm going to go forward a couple hours. Oh, and then the weather changed, of course. Of course, my weather mod had to change, right? Okay, so I tell you what, I will get some better weather going, and we will look at this again.
Engage.
So I made my way to the Blue Palace. We finally got a reasonably clear sky. I can show you the moon there, and the nebula, and the stars. Now you'll notice there's some difference here because I changed weather mods. The other Draco's weather mod was not cooperating at all. I couldn't get a clear day, a clear night. I couldn't get anything going for me. It does have clear days and clear nights, but it was just giving me problems, and since it has that line in the sky, I decided to replace it anyway. So we're just gonna track forward an hour. You can see the moon there. The moon looks really good. And the nebula and the stars, like I said, not extremely realistic looking, but instead, you know, more fantasy style. Very nice though. Very nice, very colorful. If you're looking for the fun color, this one has it. We'll move us forward another hour. I'm not sure where the little moon is, but it doesn't really matter. We just want to get a look at the sky and see how it looks. And of course I'm higher up than maybe we would normally be, but it shouldn't matter that much. The nebula looks really good, that one especially. And the moon looks nice. It's not as reddish looking right now. It varies somewhat in its appearance. But that looks pretty good right there. That'll make a good picture, so I'm going to snap that. And there it's ducking down into the clouds a little bit, and we are heading more towards morning, but you can see what the sky looks like. We'll give us another hour there. Oh, and there's the little moon. There you go. It's coming up out of the clouds. Let's see if it moves up for us a little more. Yep. And now we're hitting morning, and the nebula's getting ready to fade away. I'm just going to take a quick little picture of that. But that's the little moon. And you can see the stars are starting to get faded out against the morning, and here we go. And that's going to be the end of it. There you go. Nonetheless, I think that shows you the fantasy night sky pretty good. So let me take and show you the mod again.
Make it so now.
This has been Fantasy Night Sky. Now this was created by Twisted Method and is presented by or ported by Pyrock14. Now they have the mod listed, and then they have the original mod listed. So they have the links for both of those in case that makes a difference. But let's see, shows an open permission port as stated by the author in their profile. Okay. So anyway, it's a nice Fantasy Night Sky. It looks very good. I think it looks good with any weather mod. I think the Wanderer, I switched my weather mod on us in this, so I think it looks a little better with that actually. So depends on what you like though. On the darker nights it will show up more. But I don't know. I thought it looked even better with that. So nonetheless, it's a good Fantasy Night Sky. If you enjoy it, it's very colorful. So it gives you a nice change of pace. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later.
By the gods, there is a psychopath on the loose!